15 Reasons Why King Charles III Meets the Prime Minister Weekly. As one of the most iconic residences in the world, Buckingham Palace is steeped in history, tradition, and protocol. It's where the monarch resides, the location for royal ceremonies, and prestige. But what goes on behind those closed doors? What could possibly require the weekly attendance of the Prime Minister? Well, it turns out that the weekly meetings between the King of England and the Prime Minister are a vital part of British governance. They serve as a platform for discussing state affairs, including matters of national security, foreign policy, and domestic issues. Keep watching as we uncover 15 reasons why King Charles III meets the Prime Minister weekly. Number 1. Constitutional duty. As the head of state, King Charles has a constitutional duty to be involved in matters of state, which includes weekly meetings with the Prime Minister. These meetings are an essential aspect of the British political system, and they provide an opportunity for the monarch to be informed and offer guidance on various issues affecting the country. The meetings are held in private, with only the monarch and Prime Minister present. They're designed to be informal, allowing for open and frank discussions on a wide range of topics, including matters of national security, foreign policy, and domestic issues. The meetings serve as a platform for the Prime Minister to update the monarch on current events and seek advice on various issues. The role of the monarch in these meetings is advisory, and they don't have any formal powers to influence government policy. However, the monarch's involvement in these discussions can have significant implications, particularly in matters of national importance. Number 2. Continuity. For over 2 centuries, the British monarchies upheld the long-standing tradition of weekly meetings between the reigning monarch and the Prime Minister. These meetings have served as a cornerstone of continuity, providing a reliable forum for the monarch to stay informed about important matters of state and offer valuable advice to the government. But the value of these meetings goes far beyond just practical considerations. They've come to represent the close and enduring relationship between the monarchy and the government, and the important role the monarch plays in shaping the country's political landscape. In a world that seems to be constantly changing, the continuity provided by these meetings has been a stabilizing force that has helped ensure the longevity of the British monarchy. It's a testament to the resilience of this institution that such a tradition has stood the test of time for so many years. Number 3. Confidentiality. The weekly meetings between King Charles and the Prime Minister are not just any ordinary political gathering. It's a tradition that's been carried forward for decades. This private and confidential environment provides a safe space for the King and the Prime Minister to discuss pressing matters without the prying eyes of the public. Think of it as a secret society of sorts, where only the most important and sensitive issues are discussed. The King and the Prime Minister get to speak candidly without worrying about how their words will be twisted and turned by the media. It's an environment where ideas can be exchanged and solutions can be found, without any fear of judgment or repercussions. And the best part? This environment fosters trust and respect between the two parties, leading to better decision-making. It's like a trust fall exercise, but on a political scale. Number 4. Information exchange. The exchange of information is essential as it allows the King to understand the various perspectives on important issues. This knowledge is vital as it helps him form a balanced view that considers all the relevant factors. During the meetings, the Prime Minister updates the King on the latest developments in government policies and political issues. This helps the King understand the reasoning behind government decisions and how they may impact the country and its people. The meetings also provide the opportunity for the King to offer his insights and opinions. This exchange of ideas fosters collaboration between the King and the Prime Minister and helps ensure that the government operates in the best interest of the people. Number 5. Advice and counsel. King Charles spent many years preparing for his future role as monarch. He acquired a wealth of knowledge and experience that he now brings to his weekly meetings with the Prime Minister. These meetings are an opportunity for the king to share his insights and offer counsel on a wide range of issues, from domestic policies to international affairs. In these meetings, the king is not just a figurehead, but an active participant in the political process. He provides a historical perspective on current events and offers guidance on matters of statecraft. His expertise and diplomatic skills are highly valued by the Prime Minister, who often seeks his advice on sensitive issues. While King Charles has no formal political power, his role as an advisor and counselor to the Prime Minister is a testament to his knowledge, experience, and commitment to the welfare of the nation. Number 6. Nonpartisan Perspective. As a non-political figure, King Charles could offer a unique, nonpartisan perspective on a range of issues. He meets with the Prime Minister weekly to discuss current affairs, drawing on his experience and expertise as a member of the royal family. Unlike politicians who are subject to party lines and agendas, the monarch must remain politically neutral. This means that King Charles is in a position to offer impartial advice and guidance to the Prime Minister without being influenced by partisan interests. His nonpartisan stance enables him to consider issues from a more objective perspective, free from the constraints of political ideology. This can be particularly valuable in times of national crisis, when decisions need to be made quickly and impartially. His long-standing commitment to public service and advocacy work has given him a deep understanding of the challenges facing society. This experience and knowledge, combined with his nonpartisan perspective, makes the king a valuable voice in the discussion of important issues affecting the UK. Number 7. Historical Insight. King Charles is a keen observer of the government's inner workings. Having served in his position for an extended period, he's gained valuable insights into the country's political landscape, thanks to his weekly meetings with the Prime Minister. With his deep knowledge of history and the monarchy's role in government, King Charles has a unique perspective on the country's operations. His close relationship with key players in the government have also given him an understanding of their motivations and strategies, enabling him to provide valuable feedback to the Prime Minister. Furthermore, his long tenure as the Prince of Wales allowed him to witness significant historical events, such as the fall of the Soviet Union and the rise of the European Union. These experiences have given him an appreciation for the importance of diplomacy and the need to balance national interests with international cooperation. King Charles' lengthy tenure as the Prince of Wales has given him invaluable historical insight into the British government and its leaders. His meetings with the Prime Minister and personal relationships with key players in government have given him a unique perspective on the workings of the British monarchy and the government it serves. Number 8. Stability. In the realm of government, stability is a pillar that underpins a country's success. Without it, chaos and confusion can reign, causing unnecessary harm to the nation and its citizens. That's where the weekly meetings between King Charles and the Prime Minister come into play. These meetings act as a vital bridge between the head of state and the head of government, providing a consistent means of communication that helps to ensure stability. As the two leaders come together, they share updates, collaborate on policy decisions, and offer each other guidance and support. Beyond simply maintaining stability, these meetings also serve as a symbol of unity and cooperation within the government. They represent a commitment to working together to achieve shared goals, even in the face of political differences or challenges. By maintaining this tradition, the United Kingdom reaffirms its commitment to serving the needs of its people, now and in the future. Number 9. Symbolic Significance. The weekly meetings between King Charles and the Prime Minister are not just a mundane routine. They carry significant meaning and value in reinforcing the importance of the British constitutional system, which has evolved over centuries. These meetings offer a unique opportunity for the monarch to learn about the government's policies, programs, and challenges. They also provide the Prime Minister with a chance to seek the monarch's advice on matters that require a nonpartisan perspective. It's interesting to note that these meetings are held in private, away from the media's prying eyes, ensuring a candid and confidential discussion. These meetings also hold an essential symbolic significance, especially in today's rapidly changing political climate. They represent the seamless cooperation between the monarchy and the government, emphasizing their shared commitment to serving the British people. This partnership is vital for maintaining the stability and integrity of the British constitutional system. The monarchy and the government are not mutually exclusive, but rather complementary institutions that work together to ensure good governance. These weekly meetings serve as a perfect example of this dynamic relationship. They embody the British culture of tradition, continuity, and collaboration, and are a source of pride and inspiration for the British people. Number 10. Personal relationship. The weekly meetings between King Charles and the Prime Minister serve a crucial role in establishing and maintaining a strong personal relationship between the two leaders. These meetings allow the King to stay informed about the Prime Minister's plans and policies, and provide an opportunity for the two to discuss important matters face-to-face. By meeting regularly, the King and the Prime Minister can build trust and mutual respect, which can lead to more effective collaboration and decision-making. Additionally, these meetings can help to ensure that the King can exercise his constitutional duties and stay informed about affairs of the state. While the specifics of each meeting are not publicly disclosed, it's widely understood that these weekly meetings play a significant role in the relationship between the monarch and the government. The importance of this relationship cannot be overstated, as it serves as a foundation for the effective governance of the country. Number 11. Support. As the saying goes, a problem shared is a problem halved. These meetings provide a valuable opportunity for the two to come together and share their thoughts and concerns about the state of the nation. King Charles brings to the table his wealth of experience and knowledge gained over a lifetime of public service, while the Prime Minister offers a fresh perspective and the latest insights from the front lines of government. The resulting discussions are lively, engaging, and often productive, as the two leaders work together to chart a course forward for the country. Beyond the practical benefits of these meetings, there's also a deep emotional resonance to the relationship between the monarch and the Prime Minister. King Charles provides a source of moral support and encouragement to the Prime Minister, reminding him that he's not alone in his struggles and that the nation stands behind him. In turn, the Prime Minister serves as a vital conduit between the monarch and the people, keeping the King informed of the hopes, fears, and aspirations of the British public. Together, these two leaders form a powerful partnership that helps to steer the community through even the most challenging of times. Number 12. Reflection. The meetings between King Charles and the Prime Minister are not just another mundane routine in the corridors of power. They are a rare opportunity for the Prime Minister to engage in introspection, free from the shackles of politics and the relentless demands of public office. In the serene setting of the King's office, the Prime Minister can pause, take stock, and reflect on the decisions and actions that have defined their leadership. With the King as a trusted sounding board, the Prime Minister can gain fresh insights, consider alternative perspectives, and fine-tune their approach to governance. The meetings are a testament to the power of collaboration and dialogue in driving progress. By fostering a culture of open communication and mutual respect, the King and the Prime Minister have forged a partnership that transcends the usual divides of politics and partisanship. In a world where leadership is often defined by brashness, bluster, and bravado, the meetings between the King and the Prime Minister offer a refreshing reminder of the value of reflection, self-evaluation, and humility in leadership. They're a shining example of how the right blend of tradition, innovation, and vision can transform a nation and its people. Number 13. Networking. King Charles' extensive network of contacts is not just valuable, It's a veritable treasure trove of resources for the Prime Minister. With weekly meetings between the King and the Prime Minister, the possibilities for collaboration are endless. The King's network spans the globe and includes people from all walks of life, from powerful business moguls to influential political figures. His connections with international leaders and organizations give the UK a significant advantage in foreign policy and international relations. The King's involvement in various social initiatives mean that he's developed close relationships with leaders in key areas, such as education, healthcare, and the environment. By tapping into these networks, the government can access a wealth of knowledge and expertise that can help develop effective policies and initiatives. But it's not just the King's formal connections that make him a valuable resource. His involvement in cultural and charitable organizations means that he has a unique insight into the needs and concerns of the public. This perspective can be invaluable when considering policies that impact people's lives. Number 14. Diplomacy. King Charles' extensive experience in diplomacy is nothing short of remarkable. As a seasoned monarch, he's had the opportunity to meet and interact with leaders from all corners of the globe, gaining invaluable insights into international relations. From attending high-level summits to hosting state visits, King Charles has demonstrated a keen understanding of the art of diplomacy. He has a natural ability to connect with people from different cultures and backgrounds, which has helped him establish strong diplomatic ties with other countries. One of the most notable aspects of King Charles' diplomatic experience is his involvement in global issues. He is passionate about environmental conservation, human rights, and promoting peace and stability around the world. His commitment to these causes has earned him the respect and admiration of leaders worldwide. The government has recognized King Charles' expertise in diplomacy and regularly seeks his advice on foreign policy matters. His insights and perspectives have proven invaluable in shaping the country's approach to international relations. His diplomatic experience is a testament to his remarkable leadership and commitment to promoting global harmony. His legacy as a diplomat will undoubtedly continue to inspire future generations of leaders for years to come. Number 15. National interest. These weekly meetings are of utmost importance to ensure that the United Kingdom is being governed efficiently and effectively. These meetings are held to address the needs of the nation and serve the best interests of the people. By meeting regularly, the King and the Prime Minister can work together to make decisions that will benefit the country. They can discuss pressing matters such as economic stability, national security, and social issues. These meetings also allow the King to be informed of the government's plans and initiatives and to provide feedback and advice. The importance of these meetings cannot be overstated. The collaboration between the monarchy and the government is crucial to ensure that the United Kingdom remains a prosperous and secure nation. By working together, they can ensure that the needs of the United Kingdom are being addressed and that the country remains strong and prosperous. The weekly meetings between King Charles and the Prime Minister serve as an essential pillar of the UK's governance structure. These meetings help ensure that the country's running smoothly and that the government's policies are in line with the needs and expectations of its citizens. From discussing pressing matters to making critical decisions, the weekly meetings are crucial in keeping the country on track. Can you think of any other reasons why these meetings are important? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Thank you for watching.